GCPD, 7:16 PM. Alright, Gordon, what do you have? Just like old times.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
If you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. You've been demoted.
Waller busted me down to deputy ops. Everything's got to go through her office now. Demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
At the coroner's office?
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Yeah, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Oh, hey, Waller.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Jim, live to fight another day. But for now, listen to her.
Listening's the easy part. The hard part's tuning her out. What does she have on you? You were gonna tell me at the arsenal? What the hell is it? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're back. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do.
Oh, she's a local.
Your respect is important to her.
Her enthusiasm almost got her killed.
It didn't, though. Because of you. That's the part you need to focus on. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will.
Okay.
Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman,
What?
if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
I don't like that woman. You're in. Kind of something.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Thank you, Alfred. Alright. Leather jacket, Bruce.
Here we go.
And 2 goons on my way back. Hey, oh. Old 5 points, 8:27 p.m.
Hey now!
Oh, okay, hi, John.
Little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. You
Overgrown
already got us
bicep.
an EMP device and the failing scape. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
What the fuck was that?
What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear,
I
you don't get that electricity
Master switches
back on
with the
immediately,
schematic
I'll send
display.
you to a frozen hell.
And oh, okay, I'm doing it wrong. Okay, that. Oh, okay, that has to be green. That's right. Okay, now that. Okay, I have to switch all of them to red now. to green.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
Oh, he has
May have
Nora
impressed
here.
these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Oh, who's that guy? Who was that they were holding in the grip?
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office. Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, that explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know? It's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Okay.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with
Shotgun lunch.
China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
No. Lost a parents. A parent.
Too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? Something around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Okay, no problem.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show me got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something.
I can do that, maybe.
He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So now we have to go and talk to both Bane and Freeze. Try and convince them to let me in. Okay, so let's have a look around here.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Okay. There was a thing here. I don't think I want to enter that yet. So let's go down and have a chat. Okay. Let's go over and see if these guys have anything. I can look at them.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Okay. Oh, what's that?
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I thought I could go up the stairs, but I guess not, since they are not really functional. Alright, Victor, what do you have for me?
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Okay, talk to him.
I heard about your wife, and
Oh!
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing. Well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him.
Okay, thank you. I wanted to look at that, come on. There we go.
What would Harley need with an EMP?
Good question.
With it.
Oh, let's go get our head smashed in by Bane, I guess. John's house. Haha, hacienda. Oh, can I go in? Alright.
Hey, buddy!
Oh,
it's always
hi.
so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Look, I had it handled, John. That was nice of you, but I didn't need the help.
Sure. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Was that Agent Blake?
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Alright, that could be useful.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Well, you may get the chance sooner than you think.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Anything else in here doesn't look like it. Alright. I think it's time to talk to the big man. So let's go and see what we can... let's look at the posters.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Venom Lab. Okay, so I can either talk to him or give him a beer. I'm gonna go for the beer because the beer solves everything.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Oh shit.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can
Who is that
trust.
guy?
So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor
Oh.
among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have.
Oh, I think this is the guy that I put to sleep,
That you
freeing
are who
Chip.
you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Fine. I'll prove it.
Okay, we have a bit of a fight. Oh, fuck.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
I don't.
The package
Okay.
is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Okay, so let's go and see what they want. Midtown Heights, 11:40 p.m.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do.
Okay.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Okay.
What was the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp.
Okay.
Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Okay, I'm really interested in what they are going with and what they want from these guys.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep...
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves, and no talk.
Strike it.
Go
Okay.
on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot. No!
Wrong move.
Break it all!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo. Get out of here!
Waller,
What is
where
that?
are you?
Oh, freeze.
Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it.
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Oh,
I don't wanna hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me eat concrete. Lights out!
Put out that fire!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
shit.
It's a warrior's death!
Thane!
Oh my god.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo. Hurry! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
Did I choose wrong? Okay, what is in that thing? Now I really want to know.
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her?
We kinda had to, John.
Need to get Harley. Now!
Impossible. She's dead. Or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead...
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
Okay, let's see what's in it. Oh, Riddler's body. I thought it looked like a coffin.
Sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path for the right price.
Oh, Selena. You can't fucking end an episode just like that. Okay. Okay, so there's a bunch of questions in my head right now, but I will leave that until I've gone through all the relationship statuses and choices and so on. So let's see. Me and 99.7% of players left Waller feeling content. She was irked when you said you still don't trust her. She disapproved of you calling Gordon instead of you helping her. But because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. Okay. Me and 77.5% of players left Tiffany feeling worried. She was surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. She appreciated you letting her choose to trust you. You convinced her to trust you, but she is concerned for your safety. Interesting. And me and 25% of players left Alfred feeling content. He approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. He was proud when you told him he always does the right thing. Your conversation in the parlor gave him a renewed sense of purpose. That's good. Me and 97.9% of players left Gordon feeling worried. He was surprised you called him to help you despite being on bad terms with each other. now that he knows Waller has leverage on you, he is sorry he doubted you. Because you told him the truth, he's worried that Waller might expose your identity. Okay, so 2 words and 2 contents. Let's see what else. Harley. Ooh, angry. You and 53.4% of players left Harley feeling angry. She liked how efficiently you retrieved the phalanx key. She was impressed that you managed to uncover information on her father, but because you fought with Bane instead of her, she feels slighted. Okay, so kind of chose wrong there, maybe. You and 53.4% of players left John feeling sad. He was overjoyed when you picked his sword to never lie again. He was intrigued by the underhanded way you handled Willie. But because you let Harley get left behind, she is heartbroken. Alright. So let's see. Choices. Did you get Tiffany to hand over the phalanx key? Me and 57.3% of players convinced Tiffany to hand over the phalanx key and remain hidden in the vault. That's good, I guess. Did you call Gordon or Waller to the arsenal? Me and 64.4% of players reach out to Gordon in need of time. That's the way it should be. Batman should always be able to count on Gordon. Did you pay Willie off or let it get resolved with violence? Me and 14.7% of players try to resolve it peacefully. Alright. Okay. Interesting choices. Who did you follow in the convoy? Okay, so me and 54.9% of players attempted to minimize casualties in the convoy raid by following Bane, undermining his rampage at every opportunity. See, that is what I was going for when I did that. I did not think that it would lead to Harley being captured. So that's interesting. Me and 95.8% of players accepted John's offer of a pinky swear, becoming friends for life. Alright. So let's continue. Let's see if there's next time on. I guess there isn't. Alright, so let me wrap up this episode. I really like this. The reverse relationship between Harley and Joker is very interesting. Take on the old lore. It rewrites so much of the history, but I really like it. I like when there's new storylines like this in superhero comics, movies, whatever you floats your boat. But and the way she is so dominant towards Joker is so weird to see, but in a good way. It kind of gave me chills a couple of times, because in the original storyline, Joker is playing her like a chump when she is his psychiatrist in Arkham, and then slowly corrupting her mind like that. It kind of seems like it's reversed, so it's kind of interesting. But yeah, overall, I really like this episode. It's a bit of a slow episode, more story driven than action driven. But it's not as bad. I think it was kind of needed to set up the next couple of episodes, but yeah, I really like this. It's taken me just under 2 hours to complete. I had a 5-minute break somewhere in between. You probably won't see that because you set it out, and so will all the bigger load screens and so on. They will also be edited out, so it will probably be like 1 hour and 45 minutes total. And this will be a 2 two-part video for you guys when I upload it, I think. But yeah, not much more to say, guys, in this episode. If you have anything you want to discuss with me about this, please leave it in the comments down below, because I'm always willing to discuss Batman theories and so on, because that's what I really like. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I really do hope that you have enjoyed it, and if you did, a like is always appreciated, as well as a comment down below. And as always, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.